Good morning to all. I'm Karthik, Assistant Professor, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. In this video lecture, the first video is about heat treatment. We all see the heat treatment process is actually done on the material to alter their mechanical properties. So this heat treatment can be simply defined as the controlled heating and cooling of metals, so that we can alter the mechanical properties, alter the properties such as strength, ductility, hardness, toughness, meshability, etc. So this controlled heating and cooling helps to relieve the internal stress in a material. For example, if we are doing a forming process or hammering process, due to the sudden impact or due to the sudden loading or due to the loading on material, the internal stress is created. This internal stress has to be relieved, so in order to avoid the crack occurring on the material. The first one. Second one is that to improve the measurability of materials. So the next one is we can refine the grain size of the material. So in the next one is we can soften the material. In whole, we can say we can alter the mechanical improve the mechanical properties, alter the mechanical properties, and added to this we can increase the resistance towards wear, heat, and corrosion. So this heat treatment also helps the material to resist against the wear and the corrosion. So the last one is that with this heat treatment process we can alter or change the chemical composition of the material. We can see this one by one later. The next thing is that where these heat treatments are used. So these heat treatments are used in aircraft industries, automobile industries, defense sectors, forging, foundry, heavy industries, heavy machines, powder metal departments, powder metallurgies, and powder metal industries. Okay. So apart from this, the next thing what we are going to see is that there are three steps mainly in heat treatment. The first one is that heating. Before heating, we are going to clean the material. Is one of the procedure on any process. Cleaning the material, heating the material, holding the material, and cooling the material. The cooling may be slow cooling or moderate cooling or rapid cooling. Yes. So the next is that the heat treatment. There are many processes under heat treatment. The first one is annealing, normalizing, hardening, and tempering. So this process can be differed based on their cooling methods, cooling medias, or the time of cooling or the rate of cooling. The first one what you are going to see is annealing. Annealing, basically we can say that in this heat treatment process, actually the material is kept inside the furnace. There the material is heated to a certain temperature, and it is folded on the same temperature, and then cooling is happening. So in taking the annealing into the consideration, we can see this annealing heat treatment process, the material is exposed to an elevated temperature for an extended time period, and then it is slowly cooled. The slowly cooling means that the material is completely allowed to cool inside the furnace itself. So in this manner, you can see the cooling rate is very low. Okay, maybe 1 degree or 10 degree per second, and then the cooling time is also is greater. So a very slow cooling process with the a very slow cooling process, and the cooling rate is so high. So this process annealing is generally means full annealing process. There are other types of annealing which is known as process annealing, stress relief annealing, recrystallization annealing, spheronizing annealing. The main objective behind this full annealing process is that to relieve the stress, mainly to relieve the stress. Second is to refine the grain structure. Third one is to soften the metal. So taking into the consideration, we can fit this annealing process inside the Ann-Karber diagram. We can see above the critical temperature, that is 730 degrees Celsius, this full annealing for the steel is taking place. In particular, you can say it is 32 to 50 degree above the crystallization line. So as the byproduct, this full annealing gives perlite and cementite as the microstructure, which provides high ductility and toughness for the material. Thank you.